wrote on the back of her card, um, we little knew that morning God was going to call your name. In life, we loved you dearly. In death, we do the same. It broke our hearts to lose you. You did not go alone, but part of us went with you the day God called you home. You left us beautiful memories. Your love is still our guide. And though we cannot see you, you are always at our side. Our family chain is broken, and nothing seems the same. But as God calls us one by one, the chain will link again. And Nancy Pierce has a, is it a poem?
No,
Just,
it's just a book called Friend. Nancy and I knew each other. We met in ASGA, which is American Single Golfers Association, about 8 years ago. And she's the one that introduced me to all you lovely ladies, so I feel blessed for that reason. She's also the reason I moved into the house that I'm in now. We were neighbors. So this is in to her. She's sitting right there, and this is what I would say to her if I got that one last conversation, or phone call, or glass of wine, or we did a lot of that. I really like who I am with you. I hope that doesn't sound bad to say. I mean it more as a compliment to you, more of a thank you really. You free me to be this person who laughs and cries and feels and enjoys and loves. What a relief to be myself without performing or worrying, just being and becoming who I am. That's some gift. I hope I'm returning it, because you know what? I really like who you are with me. You in a world filled with so many people, living so many lives, it's you. It's amazing that your one life can mean so much to ours. It's wonderful how much your life matters. It matters to me if you're excited or scared or looking for something. Out of all the billions of faces, I see you. I feel your strength, and it helps me feel my own. I hear a laugh at a crowd, and I smile, because I know it came from you, and it makes me feel special to recognize the joy that comes from your one life. Out of all the countless drummers, I hear you. What a beautiful noise. And yet we can say nothing and know exactly what the other means. We've seen each other through beginnings and ends, more than you guys will ever know. There is a constant in this impermanent place. Thank you for all of it, the sounds and the peace and the fun and the calm and the strength. Thank you for making car rides shorter. Thank you for being the person I go to when I need to start the conversation. Okay, but don't tell anybody. And I know you won't. And thank you for entrusting me with the same. Thank you for your ever-willing hands that are just there to help me and not trying to fix me. Thank you for nodding when even I know I'm not making any sense. And thanks for telling me about that thing dragging from my shoe. Thanks for abiding by that unwritten rule that only one of us can freak out at a time, and for allowing me those extra turns. Thank you for the inside jokes and for laughing at my repeats. Thank you for knowing things with no exhausting explanations needed. Thanks for being around on Tuesdays and Thursdays and not just special occasions. You're really good at all those little things, and that's a pretty big deal. Thank you for giving me a part of you and for bringing life to a part of me. I think that's what a true friend does. Not only gives you a part of themselves, but gives you more of yourself. Lets you be yourself. I know you're thinking, well, anybody could have done it. And you're right, everyone can, but not everybody does. But you did, and you do. And for this, my friend, I make you a promise. When the daring others really look at me in one of my best days, they will see you, and they will know I am only better for having such a friend. It makes a difference, you know, the goodness created between friends. It grows and it travels between and beyond. Some might say all of this goes without saying, doesn't it? Maybe it does, but I don't want to take that chance. Every day you need to know how special you are to this world. And thankfully to me. Not to be all dramatic, we'll talk tomorrow about nothing and everything. But before we get deep into conversation about how cool it is to be us, I want to tell you that it's great to be your friend. Thank you.
Very nice.
And just to finish, I mean, those of you that, you know she's a religious person. So I did put Psalm 23 on her thing. So I would just like us to read that together. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Thank you all for coming. That's it.
That's awesome. It's a good place. And she's got a great view.
Yeah.
It was a good idea, Nancy. Oh, it is. I'm going to. You betcha. Yeah. That's all I'm not getting with that. Yeah, that's tough. It is. How are you?
Better.
Good.
Okay. Great.